Hey guys, somewhat of a mower update. Shorten the length of that front axle. I took on this side, right down in there, all that welds I ground down that, and then cut off about 1.5 to 2 inches off of it. You're only, the rules say a solid front axle with no cuts or welds on it, for besides like the spindles on the outside. So I cut down that so that I didn't have to redo a whole front axle. Now the width of the front tires are about 35.5 inches, and then I got about 2.5 inches on each side of the spindles to adjust the tires out. Now I'm going to set down the camera so you guys see it turn. Hopefully this, last time I set this down it shut off the camera. Hopefully it doesn't shut down this time. Make a little something to that works. Hold on. That might work. I don't know how well that, you probably couldn't even see that, but yeah, it turns pretty good. And then I made an exhaust, and I'll show you my throttle linkage of how I did this, but sadly it doesn't run because the starter's fucked up. Now I'll show you my throttle. Well, hopefully you guys can see, but right down here on the box, I just have the box part of the original throttle, and I took the yeah, you can't see this that good, hold on. I just took the original choke linkage and bent that up to fit into this little lever down in here that I JB welded to the butterfly flap. And then I took a brake cable bolt from a bike for the brakes and put a big washer on there, and then just clamped this brake cable onto this choke lever, and then put a spring from this mounting bracket for the carb up to this bolt. So now I pull in this brake lever for the bike, and it pulls back the throttle, but it doesn't go completely, completely wide open. There's still a gap. There's still a gap down in, there's still a gap down in between here, about what, almost 1/4 of an inch. So I should be fine. It shouldn't blow up, but hopefully it doesn't. I'm gonna run some PVC piping up. It's gonna be a bigger bend to a big air cleaner sticking right behind the left headlight with a screen. So I'm gonna take the other headlight out too. But here's my exhaust I did. Comes straight out of the header. This is bike forks. I cut the bike forks, welded that on. There it comes down under another piece of bike fork, and then into this chromish aluminum type of tube. It's not aluminum, but it's just side exit. I don't know what it sounds like yet, because this starter, that bolt is all loose and rusted on, and the plastic's broken. And I try here. Actually, I could probably try this right now. Let's see, this probably won't even work. But try and jump it, and it won't work. It was twisting the other day. A bunch of sparks were flying everywhere, but this either doesn't spin fast enough, and whenever it would engage, it would turn over the motor really slow. So yeah, I'm pretty screwed on that one until I can get another starter. Kind of pissed off on that. And then this is all beat up, the casing's all beat up, and then this bottom bolt over here for the exhaust was stripped out, so I had to force a fine thread into there to re-thread it. So I don't know. Excuse me. I'm kind of mad that I traded that 18 horse for it now, because kind of hoping that I could just throw the battery on it and jump it right up and it'd run, but now I gotta get a starter, and hopefully the exhaust doesn't strip out, or I'm gonna have to get a whole different other motor, which is really gonna piss me off. But yeah, just slow things, bunch of little things I need to do before I can actually start test driving it. But yeah, just a little update for you guys. Hopefully it'll be done soon. But yes, please, if anybody likes the way it looks with them rear fenders on it, I know it's been crappy in these videos, you can't really tell, but just let me know. I don't know what to do with the rear, but thanks for watching.